Hello, welcome to Seen It All. Today, we are going to be talking about an Oscar nominated, Oscar winning movie. It is, what is it called? One Battle After Another. All right, guys,
One
one
battle after
battle
another.
after another. Yes, so it's about Bob, who is Leo DiCaprio, who's a washed up revolutionary who lives in a state of stone paranoia. So throughout the whole movie, he's just stoned or drinking. He's surviving off grid with his little spirited, self reliant daughter, Willa. When this evil nemesis resurfaces, I think his name is what, Lockjaw? Uh, and they basically scramble to find her, the daughter, as the father and daughter battle the consequences of their past. Even though the daughter didn't do anything in the past, it's the mother's consequences. So it's a 2 hour and 40 minutes movie. It was, you may say, "Ugh," but it got nominated for a lot of Oscars. It won 6, so it won Best Picture, Director, Supporting Actor, Adapted Screenplay, Film Editing, and also the first ever award for casting. I don't remember watching that part of casting.
Yeah.
Sean Penn won for the Best Supporting Actor. He didn't show up, as you guys know. And then Paul Thomas Anderson, he was the director, so it was nice. And then the little girl, I call her Willa. That's her first time actually acting. So it's her acting debut in a movie. She's in a show. I forgot the name of the show.
Yeah, it's the one for Handmaid's Tale. I'm excited for it. The run on the
Oh,
sequel.
really? Okay. See, I didn't know that.
I'm really excited. I saw the preview today. I was like,
So a little fun facts about this movie is that the Sisters of the Valley is a real group. I didn't know that. They
do they
actually
actually
sell
grow marijuana?
no, they sell plant-based medicine. So
Oh,
maybe, I don't know,
so
maybe, maybe.
big difference.
Yeah,
Big difference.
right? This movie has a 1960s origin because of the title. It's based on a radical group back then, the Weather Underground. I guess that's where it came from. One battle after another. I think it was 1969. It is loosely adapted from a novel, Heinlein. So the director said that he loves that book, so he dedicated this movie, and it's very loosely um, as it says here, adapted. It's an interesting movie. Benicio del Toro, I think he's in it. He's operates at Underground Railroad in this movie, and then
Good guy. Good character.
yeah, yeah.
the taste.
And then they did. This is the second time they've been using a camera choice called Vista Vision camera. So look more into it. It's actually pretty interesting, and it's hard to explain, but check it out. Google it.
Google it. Yeah, do yourself.
Besides that, um, most of the budget in this movie was taken by Leonardo DiCaprio for $25 million.
Of
Was
course.
it worth it? They won
Yes.
6 Oscars, so
Yeah.
you know.
That's him.
Yeah. Well, you chose this movie. I hand it back to you.
I just wish it were shorter.
Yeah.
Let me just start there. And as the guys know, I was texting him 17 minutes into the movie, wanting to turn it off. It was painful to start. It was a painful start to an almost 3-hour movie, but finally, like an hour in, it caught me.
Like once it starts, it goes fast, but it's getting there that you're like, okay.
Yeah.
What's this leading to?
Yeah, exactly. Just unfortunately, the first thing we'll talk about is recasting. My wish is, I don't know. I guess maybe just in this movie I didn't like her, Teyana Taylor, but it felt forced. It felt too much. It felt like, she was faking it. But obviously later in the movie, she says, I've been faking it all my life. But it was still really painful to watch.
I liked her. I think that she made a great, she didn't want to be a mother. She was like,
well, I mean, that part was believable from like where she's shooting the automatic freaking gun to like after that. It's like, okay, but the whole leading up to it and like trying too much, to like be the tough person. It's like,
That's what she wanted to be. That's what she wanted to be.
yeah, a rat. Well, she wanted to be a rat.
Yeah.
Uh,
I never thought about it, what you just said, but I guess originally I was going to say I don't see any recasting, but you're probably right about that one. I didn't see her like that bad,
Like
bad
she ain't no
person.
Tahari. What's her name?
Right.
Tahari P. Jensen or whatever her name is. She is like, she can play a tough, bad A woman, like a strong, like, ain't no one gonna mess with me. That's kind of, I wanted a little more of that instead of like some kid playing dress up, is what it felt like.
Wow. I wouldn't go that far, but I agree with you about her. Yes, I would change that too.
Yeah,
That's
maybe.
The rest of the cast was good.
Yeah, maybe because I know that she was one of the kids on like My Super Sweet 16.
What? I never thought that.
You didn't know that? Like,
No.
remember that
No.
My Super Sweet 16 with like these spoiled rich kids that like get thrown these like
Not my kind of show.
$100,000 parties? She's one of them.
Oh,
What movie? What was
my
this?
God.
I see this now.
This is from like, I was in middle school or high school, so
Oh, jeez.
a long time ago.
Oh gosh.
For me, I would replace the actress. I forgot her name. I have to look it up. But is the one that's driving the minivan, the one that picked up the daughter at the high school.
Yeah.
Her.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't. I felt like her. She was acting tough. Like, don't ask any questions. I'm here for you. Like, I felt like that was Forrest. Like, I didn't.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, I just
I
couldn't
liked her a
believe.
lot more.
What? I didn't. I was just like, I couldn't get into her. Like, when she was crying, I was like, I can't. It looks fake. I just can't do it. But yeah, that's for me. It's her.
Okay.
Her name.
Never thought about
Really
her.
liked, what was the one that was something dancer, the one that in the bank robbery scene where she's like wearing the tight little mini dress?
Oh yeah, her.
What was her character's name?
Yeah.
Oh, it was with a P-U.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I'm like, that's what I'm like.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. You can't say it on here, okay? You can't say that name.
I thought she was freaking hilarious. She was top notch to me, and we could go into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have her.
Yeah, she would have been good. She would have been really good. But she, to me, was like the scene stealer. So we can go into the scene stealer.
Oh boy.
But she was only in it for a few minutes,
But that's the thing. Like, I obviously remember her. Like, she was like on it.
Really? Her?
You think her?
For me, it's tough. For me, it's between Benicio del Toro and that military guy that works for Lockjaw, the one that's always interviewing the people.
Oh,
What's the phone number? What's like? He's like cutthroat, gets to the point, and then Benicio del Toro is just like, he's so good. He was just like natural. I felt just natural in there.
But I mean, it's Benicio del Toro, dude. Like, I mean, he's never been bad in anything I've seen so far. So I'm
He's
like,
just
that
dancing when the cops pulled him over, like doing the test. I was like, all right. But yeah, for me. What about you, bro?
Yeah, I'm with you too. Benicio, he excellent. I didn't realize he was into karate, and people call him sensei.
Yeah,
and he drinks while he drives. I'm like, oh wow, this guy he's all over the place. He's calm, and I felt that connection between him and Leo together. I felt the connection at the beginning. So even though Leo, he's the main guy, I guess, supposedly, but yeah, no, Benicio stole that from me. I think he's great. So yeah.
So for me, there's this movie's interesting because I know you have questions, but like for me, it's like there's like three movies in one here. So you have the dynamic of was he a president that was in those secret meetings, the young guy that they interview Lockjaw to get into the white American Christian.
Oh, the Christmas. What was it?
Yeah, the Christmas.
Nick,
Christmas something. Yeah, I forget.
Yeah. Was he a president or was he just a leader of a group? I didn't get that clear.
The young one was probably like the chairman or something, because the president I think was the old guy, the one calling all the shots. Like, you're gonna make this clean.
Yeah. So the whole premise of the movie is that Lockjaw had a romance with a black woman who turns out to be a rat. He makes her a rat, and then they have a kid. And he's trying to get into the Christmas pro-white
Christmas Adventurers.
Christmas adventurers, and you have to have pure white in you, nothing else. And they find out that he has a black daughter, and then the whole premise of this movie is just him trying to find that black daughter, and so he gets.
You know what? I really, really appreciate what the director did with that, because like when he met them at the hotel during the daughter's wedding, it to me it wasn't apparent that they were telling that he decided he had to kill his daughter because he knew. Because like he's walking out of that meeting teary-eyed, like, you know, like, shoot, I have to do this.
Yeah.
And to me, at that moment, it was not apparent that he was going to kill his daughter.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I was just like, oh, he has to renounce his love for Perfidia. And then later, once it was coming up, they're like, oh, he's going to make a fool out of us. He's just going to kill her. I was like, oh, that's why he was crying. That's like, I really liked that they were subtle about it. So it made you like realize what, after the fact, what you were watching, that it wasn't just like blinding in your face.
Yeah, that's true.
I appreciate that kind of stuff, though.
Hence why it was so long. But it was worth it, though. Yeah, it's worth it. All worth it.
Yeah. So we can go into some line stuff. So we'll start with the worst, and we'll end like start with your worst line that you remember, and then your favorite line. I don't know that I have a worst line, because I don't know. I don't remember there being about, other than like it kind of annoyed me that a bunch of non-Latino people are like, Viva la revolucion. That's just me. I mean, other than that, I mean, it's, you know, based on the time, it goes with the plot of what they're trying to do. They're trying to liberate these people who are, you know, wrongly detained. They're pro-immigration, all of that, which is, you know, true to this day or whatever. Yeah. But there were a lot of really good lines. A lot of really, really good lines throughout the 3 hours of the movie. So, like, I wrote down 4 that I remember, but there were a lot more than that.
I'm sure. Yeah. Wow. Jeez.
So 2 of them were in like the first 5 minutes of the movie, which I hated, but I thought they were still kind of funny. So one of them, she was like, this is Perfidia. She's like, get on your knees like you're about to suck a, you know what? And then, oh no, it wasn't Perfidia. It was the one that you didn't like, that she was too soft. And then when Teyana Taylor comes into into the scene, she goes, you just died and went to P word heaven. So I thought that was funny. And then when Lockjaw meets his daughter, and she just goes, why is your shirt so tight? He's like, I'm not gay. Like,
He's like,
I don't know what you're talking about. This is a normal size shirt. And then the last one near the end of the movie, freaking hilarious. I'm going to use a fruit that rhymes with it, but he's like, I was once graped in reverse.
Oh, yeah. That was weird to begin with. Like, what the heck are we listening to here?
I was like, oh my gosh. And then he goes into explaining what happened, and they're like, how does that happen?
I was curious too. Wait a minute.
Yeah. But how about you guys?
Go ahead.
You can go, bro.
Yeah. I like I don't know if you remember the part with the kids. They were just waiting, and then they were supposed to go on the radio and do the snap, crackle, pop. That I liked a lot, the way the scene was done, and the kids were just seeing everything happen, just very cool, and kick back, and then all of a sudden they get on the radio and they just do the code. I like that one. And then, yes, I do like the one about the shirt. What's up with the shirt? Why is it so tight? That made me funny. I was wondering the same thing. I'm like, I know he's, you know, he works out and everything, but finally somebody asked, why do you wear such a tight shirt? So that is a very good one. And there's other few lines that I like, but they also include with my favorite scenes. So I'll go into more details about that later. But those are the top ones right there for me. Man, there's no bad lines, but according to you about the whole Viva la Revolucion, you know, non-Hispanic people, I'm like, yeah, I mean, come on, really?
What's it called? What's the effing password? I love that. That was like the best for me. Cracked me up. With Leonardo DiCaprio trying to explain the time. What is the time? And then for me, like the cheesy for me or bad line for me was Willa at the end when Leo shows up as the dad and she's asking him the quote, and he's got to tell her to verify. But I'm like, you already know who he is. Like, what do you?
He's right in front of you.
Yep, but she's in trauma. She's traumatized. She's like, she doesn't know what to do, what to see, what to believe, and she's a kid.
I do agree with that too. Yeah,
I'm
she
the
was.
dad.
It's just like he's been playing the dad. Who else would wear that kind of outfit with the glasses? Come on.
Right, right. So that's me.
Well, anyway, no kidding. And let's see. So, how about plot hole for you guys? Is there a plot hole that you kind of were like took it out of you or took you out of the movie?
That was kind of hard to look into, considering this movie made sense in so many ways.
Just for me, it's like, you know, obviously it shows a different dynamic between the daughter and Leonardo DiCaprio, where she's like, she remembers all the training. She's like, she goes into like training mode where he's, even though he taught her everything, he's like, I don't know what to do or say right now. Obviously, it makes a better movie and it's hilarious because he's so paranoid and he's like, you know, this, that, and the other, and makes her take the honing device or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just kind of like, well, I wish he had remembered maybe a little bit more, or it would have made sense if he remembered more than just like 2 answers, but takes you on the whole journey of like the password and what the guy was like, what's my favorite kind of fruit, we'll say.
Yeah, that's a good point. For me, it was I guess I'm just confused towards the end with that guy who picks her up in the whatever Dodge car, where it was. I just don't understand how he saves her. It made no sense. Like, he just saves her, just gets out and shoots, and he dies and leaves the car for her.
Because he doesn't believe in little kids dying.
No, I understand that, but I'm like, why just risk your whole life just like that for one individual? You just barely knew. So.
Cold-blooded. I was like, damn, you're not babysitting.
Oh my god.
Shoot.
Come on.
It's good you run a farm, not a daycare.
Oh my god. I found that very cheesy. I guess, yes. I guess I'm not a good babysitter. Yes, I got
you're
that
an
for
uncle,
you.
bro.
Don't let Logan see this.
Logan, I ain't doing anything for you. If you're in trouble, let me just let you know. I ain't spilling my blood over you.
Oh my gosh. That's why he gave me that look when I picked him up years ago. But yes, that's
He knew. He knew.
Like, I know you.
Yeah, he knew. All right, then. I guess this will be then. All right.
For me is like what's her name? The main actress, her character.
I forget.
Teyana Taylor?
Yeah, her character. Yeah, I thought she escaped to Mexico. So when everybody's saying that she's dead, I always thought she was coming back. Like, I thought she was gonna make a reappearance, but did she die?
She's a rat.
Like, she was a rat. But did she die or did she stay in Mexico?
Yeah.
Wait, she died?
Did she?
That's what everybody was saying in the movie, but she never showed up. You never got to see her. So did she just never show up?
And she sent the letter of 2 years before like the whole ending. Just like, hey, I can't wait to meet you, remember?
Yeah.
Like, hopefully sometime.
I thought she left that sooner. Oh, so she's still alive. Okay.
Because I felt like Lockjaw would have found her. You know?
I don't know. Because that pee don't pop for him. So he's really over it. Like, to write that on the Windows protection thing. Right? Like things like that. I'm like, I don't know.
There's a lot of that P word in this movie.
Yeah, a lot.
Yes, a lot. Oh my gosh. It's a good thing I watched it by myself. Other people in front of me. What are you watching over there?
I know.
You know what I just realized my biggest plot hole is? I totally
I'm
forgot this
serious.
about the movie and it annoyed the hell out of me when it happened. That they went back to the same house. Half of the freaking army didn't know where he lived. Leonardo DiCaprio, remember they had his coordinates, they knew where he lived, and then he just went back to the same house after everything happened.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, wait, you would still be, they know where you are. You're still a suspect. Like now they've
Wow.
got more on you because you shot this guy, or, you know, they could say that he shot him.
That's
To
true.
me, that part wasn't believable. It's like, well, he'd have to go to a different house or at least a different city.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry.
True.
I got annoyed again just thinking about it.
I never thought about that actually.
Yeah.
I'm just cold-blooded. I only thought about that scene. So
Kids, oh, right. I have to delete that.
Nice, Richard. Nice. Show that to Logan.
Moving on.
Next question. Next question.
Ay.
Oh my gosh.
So wait, did everyone say their thing? I think we did, huh?
Yeah.
We already did mine. Yes, I already said it once. I'm a
How
cold-blooded
about
person.
yeah. How about deleted scenes you wish existed? I mean, I wish scenes were deleted so it'd be a shorter movie.
Yeah, I know. God.
But all in all, I guess it adds to the whole magic and the plot of the movie. It was probably a long book, so
Yeah.
I want to know what happened to Benicio's role. I mean, he was funny at the end, getting all pulled over and handcuffed, but I wanted to know what happened. But I
Yeah.
guess they made it just that's how he is, laid back and cool. I just had a couple beers and yeah, I'm good. I kind of would like to know what happened to him to the end, but oh well, like you said, it would have added another 15 minutes to that movie. Easily.
minimum.
Yeah. But yeah, I would like to know what happened to him. But I'm glad he didn't die.
But what I think it was done good. I like the fact that in this movie, all the characters that actually help and are there for Leonardo DiCaprio's character are all different races except for white. And
Yeah.
it's white people that are going after him and his wife. So it's interesting dynamic. Like it's all the minorities and stuff that are helping him. You know, that's why he's like, Viva la revolucion and all that stuff. And he's just a crackhead. You know, it's like
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I don't
He's
know if I'm supposed
lucky.
to like him or not like him, you know, because he's like he's paranoid, drug addict, depressed. So, you know, like, am I supposed to like him or not? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, like he never stops. Like he's drinking throughout the whole thing. He's smoking his little blunts. He's like doing all the drugs. I was like, damn, bro, chill.
Yeah. He's kind of an F up.
Yeah.
But he still take care of his daughter, I guess, even though it wasn't. But yeah, maybe
You know what?
a good dad. Yeah.
Even though it ain't his kid.
Yeah. He never found out, right?
No.
No, but I don't know that it's necessary to the movie. Do you feel it's necessary?
No.
No, I don't.
Right?
No.
I mean, like, he had to know. Like,
Right.
Yeah, especially when he was, you have a daughter, right? She's black, right? I was like, oh, he's like, it's mixed, right? She's mixed, you know, like Lockjaw telling Leo at the grocery store. And he was just like, what? What's going on? Who are you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's fine. Forgot about that. Yeah.
How about you?
What's that?
Or did you say deleted scene that you wish
Oh, I
existed?
wanted to know Benicio's story, what happened to him towards the end.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I was curious. But that would add another 15 minutes. So,
Well, at least it'd be 3 hours exactly at that point.
Yeah, pretty much. Probably been sitting back, laying back, drinking his Modelo. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I know he did make it look pretty good. I was like,
Yeah, I know. Even though that, wow, the craziness.
Yeah. I mean, also, now that I think about it, how the heck did that hoopty car get all the way like across the freaking desert? The one that Leo hotwired.
I know. What a piece of junk. How did
Like, make it here, make it there, make it everywhere.
Yeah,
and it's like he didn't fill up on gas not once.
And it was what was it? It was Cobra. He was trying to catch up to a Cobra.
Yeah, I
and what was
know.
the other one.
That's what I was thinking too when I was watching the
"Man."
movie. I'm like, is he ever gonna catch up?
Yeah.
Yeah, and not only that, but then it's like, how did Lockjaw survive that shot?
Right, he got shot in the head, like boom. He just walking.
Somehow
they
I
say
knew he
you
was
can
still.
kill a cockroach, right?
I thought I feel he was still alive. Like, no way that guy's dead yet. He's on a mission.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And we can go into our favorite scenes if you want. Like I guess my favorite scene was the leading up to it, like at the end where Lockjaw, is getting accepted into everything, and where like I knew, I was like, ooh, they're gonna kill him, they're gonna kill him.
Yeah.
And then he goes into the empty office. I was like, too obvious.
Yeah.
Here,
Right.
just come on in here, and it's not decorated yet, but figure it out. I was like, it's gonna happen. But
They
like,
did
just
subtle.
huh?
They did it really subtle too. The way they got him.
Oh, him, yeah, because they tricked the character. I was like, the whole setup was not subtle. But I liked how not subtle it was, because you're just like, oh, but how are they gonna do it?
Yeah.
Like, this door just slides, like, it can't be gas, and then it was gas, and you're like, oh, okay, cool. And they just have like a body shoot, and then it gets charred.
Right? Yeah, I was like, I felt bad for him.
Was that necessary? But yeah, I
Yes,
guess.
it was.
Gotta get rid of the evidence.
Yeah, he was a bad guy, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then I thought it was kind of dumb. I guess that could be my bad line, where they're like, "Hail Saint Nick." You're like, all right.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
okay.
That's right. Gosh.
Yeah.
Well,
How about you guys? What's your favorite? Oh, go ahead.
Well, Richard talked about the thing already about, Leo trying to come up with the code word. What's the code? What time is it? That's actually one of my favorite scenes, not because of him being stupid. I can't remember being high, but the actual conversation with the other guy. He was funny. I liked him, the way he responded every time. Cool. Yeah, look, man, you're being mean, so I don't want to, that was one of my favorite scenes because of that guy. He did a good job. And of course, towards the end, he had to apologize. I'm really sorry. But that was good. And you were talking about the way he died. Blackjaw, but being so smart, you would think he would know. Come on, man.
He was blinded, and he had half of his brain shot out.
Yeah.
You think he
wasn't
would
thinking
know,
clearly.
And they got reverse R, remember?
I think that was hilarious. I mean, at that point, he's like, well, I'm caught. Like, they know.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was my first scene with him talking to the guy on the phone, and the other was him trying to explain the reverse thing. I'm like, what the heck? Please explain to me how this happened in reverse. So those were two of my favorite scenes because he actually did explain it pretty good, keeping a straight face.
I would have had to do that take like 100 times.
I know. Me too. I know. So those are my two favorite. Yeah.
For me is when Leo and the skateboard kids are running on the roof. Yeah, and then he jumps, then he misses, then he falls 40 feet down, and then he gets up, starts running, and then gets tasered. He's like,
So much for that.
I mean, at least it was realistic. So I was like, dang, this guy's like parkour. Obviously, he's like, slower. But then all of a sudden, just, ooh.
And now I like
it was a pretty big jump, though.
Yeah, it was really
I wouldn't have been able to make that.
And now I like the names he was giving the cops. Peter Parker.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then for back to deleted scene, I would have taken out the what do you call it? That detector he gave his daughter. So he's saying when it's on their feet or something, a detector. It never worked. It never went off.
Yeah, it did.
It didn't.
No, when?
Yes, it did.
No,
it was cool. When she was in the girl's bathroom, and the lady walks up to her, and she's like, "You didn't hear the song playing?"
I'm talking about her little thing that she had in her pocket.
Yeah. That's how she knew to trust the lady. Where she's like, I know, blah blah blah. You were told to trust anyone when the thing. That's why they went into the whole conversation, because you could hear the music, and it was that lullaby or whatever it was.
I guess I have to
Dude,
rewatch
watch
that
the
again.
movie again.
Oh gosh, yeah, I have to rewatch that again.
I watched the
Or not the whole
bathroom.
thing. Just fast forward to that scene.
Okay,
Because she literally that's why she took it out of her jacket. Like, wait a minute,
That was
it's
okay.
working.
Oh.
What's going on?
But it never worked with Leo nearby. That's why I was like,
I think it did.
he was driving with the car and it never worked.
No, because when she was about to shoot him, he could hear the tune in the back.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
I guess we watched the whole movie again. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so.
For sure, 100% in the bathroom.
It
So I was
did,
like,
okay.
oh yeah, it worked.
All right.
That's how she knew to like change her tune, say the words, and just follow her.
Oh,
that makes sense.
okay. Yeah.
No wonder you guys are like, that's so dumb. I'm like, right, like that's literally the whole protocol. Like,
maybe I fell asleep at that part.
Yeah, I don't realize.
wow, you guys. Insert clip here.
Yeah, we gotta put that clip in there. I will.
Dude, do it. Both of them. Both of them.
I will. Yeah, go back to your question.
Yes, please. Yes.
Wait, what's the oh, your favorite scene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We already finished. We're connecting.
Yeah, we finished.
Hold on.
Oh, we have a guest.
We have a guest.
Hi, me.
John Penn.
Okay. I'm
This
almost done.
episode's gonna be long, just like that movie.
Go get the book. Go get the book. Okay, sorry. He's like escaping dad.
Nice.
So I guess from there we can go to our last three that we usually do: cue it or screw it. Cue it.
Cue it. What? You actually, after talking all that smack?
Well, that's why I'm like literally the most painful start to a movie I have ever experienced. And I think because I knew it was almost 3 hours and I was like, I'm literally 17 minutes into this and I want to turn it off. I told the guys, I said, if this wasn't something I had to watch, I would have turned it off in the first 5 minutes. I would have turned it off again in the next 10, the next 20. Like it finally got good for me an hour in.
Jeez.
And I knew that Joe was sleeping, so I text Richard separately, like, finally, it's good.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I didn't wake you up on purpose, Joe. You're welcome.
No, I know. Thank you. Yes. But when I saw it this morning, like 40 minutes. Oh my gosh.
Watching it on like 2 times speed.
Right. That's why I hear the music.
Right, exactly. How about you guys?
Cue it.
Yeah, cue it. Yeah, cue it. Yeah. Even though it's a long movie, but yeah, joking aside, something different, original for sure.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned earlier, Edward, I thought it was gonna be the whole Viva Revolution, blah blah blah, protesting stuff. I'm like, please, no more of this. But they went to different direction, and it.
Yeah.
That's why I
Took a
didn't want to
while.
watch this movie. I thought it was gonna be about a revolution, about
right.
stuff. It didn't interest me, and then it's just a little part of it, not the whole thing. So it was
All of a sudden, I'm seeing Champagne checking out her butt and everything. I'm like, oh, okay, this is getting interesting now. Okay. So yeah, no, it's a good movie. Cue it. Yeah, definitely watch it at least once, please.
Yeah.
Not with kids though. Not with kids.
No,
Don't watch it with
definitely
kids.
not.
Yes.
I had to stop. He walked in and was like, this is not going to get any better. And I on purpose did not read the synopsis because I don't like it. For me, it ruins movies and I look out for things. I prefer to go on the ride.
Yeah.
But so our next one, would you survive? I would not. No, I'd be like the person trying to run over and like trip and crack my neck or something. I don't know. I would definitely not survive. Or I'd be the rat.
The rat.
Yeah,
no, I would not survive either.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. It's too much running around. Yeah, no way. Unless you're Benicio, be calm and everything. But no, I would not survive either.
Yeah.
So, nope.
And how about vibe check? For me, 2 thumbs up.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said earlier, it got better and better. The movie progressed. And yeah, it got better. I think you mentioned, Richard, there was like 3 stories in that movie. So I was there. Kept it going, alert, see what's up and everything. So yeah, it was there. Very nicely done. Very good.
Nice.
Good choice.
I agree with you. It was a really good movie. The vibe check was there. You believed all the characters except for 1 or maybe 2. But
I believe she's the rat.
But I like that the daughter found out that her mother is a rat, and she always thought she was a hero. But she eventually forgave her mom when she got the letter. So it was really nice
Right.
to see. And yeah, it was a good ending. I thought it was a really good ending. What happened needed to happen. Yeah, you just kept you excited the whole time. I liked the beginning. I know Amber hated it, but I liked it because you're just seeing all these things that they're doing, what's happening, how her and Leo met, and what happens, how she got pregnant and why she became a rat and all that. So it was a good setup to make Lockjaw this badass character. And I think that definitely Sean Penn will earn that Oscar. Um, Best director, I think so too, because a lot of the Spanish for me was really good, and just how things were introduced in there was really well done. So, for just having, I don't know. Uh, Leo said that he turned down this director's last movie, Boogie Nights, because he didn't understand it, and now he regrets turning it down because he that's a masterpiece. So he's famous, so if you like Boogie Nights, he directed that. I love Boogie Nights just because it's all in the valley, and that's where I live, so.
Wait, is that the one with Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah,
Marky
yeah.
Mark. Good old
Yeah,
Marky Mark.
Mark.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that is definitely an interesting movie
Yes, it is. That's one word you can say.
with Dirk Diggler.
Yeah,
That's one word you can say about that movie. But
Yeah,
yes.
except now when you watch that movie and then you actually drive up or down Sherman Way, you're like, "Ugh."
a lot of it's still the same.
Yeah, a lot of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, Richard's pick is next. Richard, you want to announce?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
So just before we announce it, I think this movie got it right when it came for best, Sean Penn. But I think my movie choice should have won all of them because this movie is so good. It's amazing. Great characters, great cinematography, great editing, great actors.
Okay, Richard's
Sinners.
head.
Sinners.
Richard's head's gonna take up his whole frame next episode.
You even need
Right.
us next episode? You can do it yourself.
Wow.
Jeez.
But you know what? I have heard from everyone that Sinners is a great movie.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a masterpiece. Let me know.
Well, that's not
And
gonna
it
last
also
long.
has a lot of it's not for kids, just FYI, it's got a lot of the P word also.
You're
Right.
the P word for the movies.
That's right.
Right.
You're right. So
Yeah, that's what get Oscar
FYI.
nominated these days. Okay.
Yeah, so but until next week,